Peggie Morris, aircraft mechanic, Women's Royal Navy Service, reporting for duty. In 1943 I was 17. When I applied, the interviewer said, "What does your father do? Do you make your own clothes, dear?" "He's a carpenter, and I'm a dab hand on my mum's singer-sewing machine." "Then, Miss Morris, you're ideally suited to become a mechanic who fixes aeroplane frames. You'll be an air mechanic. Congratulations." I didn't say. What's making blouses and sideboards have to do with mending planes to fight off Focke-Wulf attacks? Turns out there's some older biplanes, the fairy Swordfish, still had skins made of canvas, not metal. You stitched repairs. We were pioneers. The third batch of Wrens ever trained to make damaged planes fit to fly again. I riveted, I drilled, I fixed flaps, and my favourite, I changed hydraulic brake pads. Our teachers had actually been on aircraft carriers in war zones. They'd seen real planes come back for missions and needed the attention we mechanics could give. And how proud those old chaps were when we girls did so well. After 5 months of training fake faults, we were ready to do the real stuff. They sent me to an old repair depot, Donny Bristle, on the Firth of Forth in early 1944. Quiet, not a base with operational planes zooming in and out. I was the first Wren air mechanic there, but the chaps were nonplussed. "How can a little girl be able to do this?" they joked. So I sat on my toolbox, doing nothing, for weeks. Finally more Wren's air mechanics arrived, and then the men had to trust me would be of some use. In Hangar M, we fixed C-5s and Barracudas. All the planes are metal skins now, so I never touched a sewing machine again. And then I realised a pilot's very life rested on my shoulders. Our Chief Petty Officer wrote to report. Female mechanics are more committed, more responsible, and more attentive to detail than the average male mechanic. We were, but Barracudas were too big. And I was only 5'2". I fell climbing down from one. For 6 months, my leg was in a full plaster cast and I was on crutches. They used to joke, "Hey, half-pint, we're gonna have to call you Long John Silver now." Huh? Oh, my neck and leg have never been right since. I didn't get much comp either. After demob in 1946, I went to the Labour Exchange. "I'd like to qualify as a mechanic, please." A girl? Never. Instead, I got a job, going round schools, mending and maintaining singer-sewing machines. I drove all around Merseyside in the car they gave me. The ladies loved me showing them how to understand the machines. They used to say, "It's so much nicer than having to wait for a man to sort it out for you." We've been in the dark too long.